Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm just giving y'all a chance to come into the room, okay? Just giving y'all a chance to come into the room. It's only like 10 of y'all. So it's 12, girl. All right. So I'm just giving everybody a little bit more of a moment. Y'all, I'm gonna play the music again, but I'm here. I'm just waiting on y'all. All right. Oh, girl. Oh, wait. Am I open downstairs? I think I'm open downstairs, y'all. Hold up. I'll be right back. I'm like, why am I hearing the echo? Hold up. Okay. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? This is a members only live that we're about to get into. I see a few of y'all are in here. I'm gonna give everybody a little bit longer. Okay. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing great. I am I am trying to, I guess, pour into myself in a positive way. In order to deal with the woes that have been happening recently. Like, girl, when I tell y'all this period that I'm on right now is kicking my ass. Yeah, this period that I am on right now. Oh my God, girl. She's doing the most. Yo, she's doing the most. That's why I couldn't, I haven't been able to give y'all as much content every day. Because I could have did 3 videos if I wasn't feeling like shit. Like, or so tired. Like, as soon as I finished the live yesterday, I went downstairs and went to sleep. Like, Lyric came back from the store. I was knocked out. I was just like, listen, the period is doing its thing. And I've been drinking tea and trying to rest my nerves and trying to stay vibrating high. Okay. I got my sage, girl. Listen, it's going to keep going out on me, but I got my sage. I should have brought my incense up here. But anyway, y'all. Hey, what's going on? All right, y'all. Without any further ado, I guess we'll go ahead and get into the topics that I want to discuss for today's BondyBlue show. Okay, so let me just go ahead and run the intro as a marker for when to edit this. All right. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Not come on in. Not come. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm weird. Whatever.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl BondyBlue. So let's go ahead. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl BondyBlue.
Okay, girl. Let's start at the beginning then. Did y'all see? Monique confirms her and Chris will not be returning to Love and Marriage DC and says she will never allow herself to be devalued again. Okay. Um, it seems here they spoke with WPGC about her and her husband leaving the show, saying that there were contract issues and that she would never do reality TV again or allow herself to be devalued. Um, Girl, we wanted a response from Carlos. We wanted a response, but we wasn't gonna get no response from Carlos. Carlos was going to. I was coming to their page to see if it was posted anywhere on here. This talk that they had, but I don't see anything. Whatever radio station this is, I don't know. Either way, she didn't say it. She not coming back. Carlos probably said something like, "The Lord will be my shepherd; I shall not want." There do I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall feel no. He probably said something like that. Hi, Miriam. Welcome to your first live ever. I just feel like somewhere Carlos, is looking for scriptures and Bible verses to post on Instagram so he can, fly above all his haters and such. I just, I mean, I would really like to know what happened. I would like to know what the issue was. I would like to know how it all went down. I do feel like Ashley Silva, made it seem as if, girl, listen, she lying. Contract my ass. Let's see.
After it aired, we were being tagged on social media, asking us about it. We hadn't saw it, so I turned my TV on, waited for them to come on. I saw them. I was just as surprised by the clips as everyone else. I hadn't saw the clips until last night.
So maybe the contract or something wasn't signed, and it didn't get to HR, and so because it's not an HR, they can't put it on the flyer, because it's still like a job, right? So honey, maybe they didn't submit it.
All of our contracts were signed at the same time.
Okay. So you haven't talked to Monique. When's the last time you probably have talked to homie? Like, last
time I saw Monique was about a little bit over a week ago, I think.
A week ago. Okay. And in that, were y'all working?
No, the last time I saw her, we were me, her, Raina, and Tasha were at dinner for Tasha's birthday. We weren't filming that day though.
Okay. So we don't know if she clocked in. Okay. When does she normally clock in?
I don't have nobody else's schedule but my own. I don't even have quick schedule. Okay. My filming schedule is my filming schedule. I know when Ashley films. Mm-hmm. I don't know when the Towers film. I don't know when and if the Samuels film. I don't know, Chad. After it aired, we were being tagged.
Okay, so here's the thing. Let me just say this. First of all, I don't know what she mean about when she clock in. It's reality TV, love. Let me explain. So in reality TV, everybody gets, the information from a producer that they have contact with. Okay. The way Ashley was staring into the camera, I am feeling like one or two things happen. So to me, it feels like Ashley can say what she wants to, but it doesn't make sense for you to be with Monique a week prior and not know that she's no longer taping for the show. That makes me feel like y'all had a conversation about why Monique wasn't coming back to the show, and y'all don't want to disseminate that information. Y'all want to stay quiet about that. I also feel like on some tip, Ashley is happy about the fact that Monique will no longer be on the show. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that because I sure in the hell did not see it. Let me go ahead over there to my friends at Love and Marriage Huntsville, girl. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, so Chris and I were actually planning to be a part of the season. And, we actually wanted to show how we were navigating our marriage issues. And because we know a lot of people can relate to that, we did our initial production meeting, had a house together, kids, hair laid, glam on standby, all of that. But the main reason we didn't start filming was because of contract issues. So God works in mysterious ways, because how convenient was it that this whole divorce narrative was put out there? But the fact that Chris and I, even to this day, we never even started filming and nobody knew, that wasn't leaked. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It just makes me wonder who leaked that narrative. But anyway. The only reason that there was even speculation like at this point, I think we're done with reality TV. Honestly, I'm just at a place in my life where I will never again allow myself to be devalued. The contract has to make sense for me. And you know, when I'm filming, I'm giving my all. So if you want all of me, you got to make sure that paperwork is straight.
Absolutely.
So, you know, no hard feelings. Business is business. And I don't care what anybody has to say about it. But as always, the show will go on. So shout out to the Tylers and the Silvers. They're going to hold it down. So make sure y'all watch Love and Marriage DC this January. Continue to support them. They are DMV. They are local. They are doing their thing. I love them. But yes, Chris and I, the Samuels, we will not be back.
Wow. So no more reality TV.
No, I think I'm done. I think I'm good. You know, it takes a lot of bravery to be able to put yourself back out there after you've done it before. But then you also have to be smart about it and just know when it's like, you know what, maybe this isn't for us anymore. I'm in a different space in life. And, you know, like I said, business is business. That paperwork got to be straight. And it was crooked. So I said, I'm out.
I know that's right. Well, if you want to keep up with Monique, you just got to turn them radios up now.
Listen,
so
and catch the real Monique here,
right,
always.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I love it. And I love y'all. Good morning show. I love y'all.
Yeah, the real petty Monique. And another thing too.
Yeah, and the troll Todd B. That's who he is.
But another thing too, I think is good too, is that you all have been hanging out, like you and some of the cast members. So it's all good. If people want to have any speculation about how y'all are doing it, no, all you got to do is follow the Instagram. Y'all are hanging out, partying with each other. Y'all just celebrated Tasha's birthday. So it's all good.
Yep.
You know?
And I actually saw Carlos King at Porsha's wedding at the Nigerian ceremony, and I was able to see him, and me and him have talked, and you know, it is what it is. So there's no hard feelings, and I have nothing negative to say about anybody. It's just, it is what it is, you know?
Yeah. Right. Well, thank you for the tea.
Right.
All right. So my opinion on them deciding to leave the show. I feel like it was in her best interest, because I didn't like the way the last season went down. I didn't like the way any of that happened. And to me, if you are going to go along with foolishness for the sake of friendships on a reality show, it shows that you're not in a honest place with yourself. And that means you need to remove an obstacle out of the way. And I do feel like, because financially they do not need reality TV, I think it is in their best interest to get off. I do. And I don't know whether, you know, Chris filed for a divorce. I don't know about any of that, because I don't think that Chris would have been the one to file for divorce. I just don't. I believe there may have been an ultimatum. I feel like there may have been talks of divorce. They're probably separated for what that looks like to them. But essentially, I feel like whatever they're going through in their marriage, if they don't want to show that to everybody, they don't have to show that to everybody. I think Monique is probably in a space where she is tired of keeping up appearances and tired of being beat up on for whatever she's doing on reality TV. So I think it was in her best interest to get off. I think she felt like she needed to prove something when Real Housewives of Potomac happened. And I think that she didn't need to prove anything. I think that people have bad moments. I have, you know, people spaz, people be going through shit, and they don't always act the way they're supposed to act in certain situations, but shit happens. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she had anything to prove. And I think the need to prove something is where the issue came in. The need to prove everybody wrong about her is where the issue came in, because I would have respected it more if you would have just continued to stand in what happened, instead of kind of having this tone where y'all gonna see the real me. No, all that shit is the real me. All that shit is the real me. If somebody make me feel like I want to be petty, I'm gonna be petty, Monique. If somebody make me feel like I want to slap the shit out of them, they gonna get slapped the shit out of bitch, Monique. If I want to be peaceful and zen in yoga with a motherfucker, then I'm gonna be zen in yoga with a motherfucker. But if I don't, you know what I'm saying? If I'm not vibing, I'm not vibing. And if I'm cool, I'm cool. I don't have to explain my feelings to anybody. Like, I would have respected that more. But the way, even our interview with her, I ain't like none of that shit. You know, taking up for the Silvers. I feel like everybody is ignoring the situation with Arena and Jamie Tyler, say what you want to say. The relationship is giving abusive. I will not take it back. Did you guys see the little cute social media video that she and her husband and Little Black Book all did? Did y'all see that? Because see, I feel like if people are questioning whether you are abusive to your wife or not, you probably shouldn't take part in skits that make fun or light of that. Like I just, like I wouldn't. If I was a man that really was offended by the idea that people think I would ever put my hands on my wife, I would not even really play about no shit like that. But I guess I have, a different type of mindset. So I won't apply that to any man. I won't apply that to any man. I'll assume that all men find it cute to joke about domestic violence situations. They all find it funny and it's cute as long as y'all put it to a beat and make it not real, right? Like, is it just me? Yeah, Monique needs to do like a show about like essential oils and and incense and like travel vlogging and like putting together trips and like organizing. Like, she really just needs to show y'all how she organizes her life. She needs to take that type A personality and she really needs to transmute that into a form of entertainment for herself, because I feel like she's really good at those things. And I feel like I used to get so relaxed listening to her talk about them fucking essential oils. Like, so I really, and then her essential oils are really good. You know what I'm saying? So the Black Martha Stewart and went, yes. Like, it's okay to have a level of which you will hit somebody. That there's absolutely a level that most people will want to hit somebody. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that you did that to Candace. I've said that before, y'all. People act like I never said that I didn't like that it happened and that Candace didn't deserve it. I said all of that. But I also said you can't jump in somebody's face and tell them to drag you, get into a fight, and then cry that you were a victim after. Because I feel like once you told somebody I'm about it, bitch, do it, then you in the mix for whatever is going to happen. The fight is the fight. That's all. You know what I'm saying? That's what my feelings were. Even though I did not agree with how it happened and all of that shit. And I still don't agree with the way she handled the situation with the Silvers and the way they handled Winter. I didn't like any of that shit either. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that just shows me that you are still in a people-pleasing place. You still want to be liked by the mean girls. Like, that's what this reflected to me. That really, you are the same as you were on Real Housewives of Potomac, because that was the issue. The fact that you didn't mind being an asshole to Candace as long as it puts you in alignment with the mean girls, because you wanted to be a part of the clique because they ostracized you. And instead of forming your own thing and being like, fuck them, you decided to try to still be a part of their clique. Like, that's what I feel like this shows me. That she's just still in her people-pleasing mode. And as much work as she's doing on herself, more work needs to be done in some respect, because I feel like you cannot tell me that Ashley Silver is a real friend to you enough for you to protect her little bitty husband the way you did. Like, I don't agree with that. It all feels like one hand washes the other. It feels like I was going to protect her situation because I have something to gain in the future by protecting her. Or protecting him, really, because it was really about DJ Quicksilver in the way he responded to Winter that really bothered me at the reunion show, and something that I felt like did not need to be championed, validated, excuses made for. I didn't feel like any of that needs to happen, and I feel like she made excuses for him. That whole idea that Winter can't speak her mind because there was no man sitting there with her is the most ignorant shit ever. I feel like ultimately women should be able to defend themselves no matter what is going on. Okay, you don't get to abuse me, say anything to me, and I just sit here and take it. And I'm also not going to act outside of who I am just because you're a man. I'm not scared of you. Okay, yes, you can physically harm me. You absolutely can. That does not mean I am not going to say what I want to say. You can go to jail about it. And I felt like that about the Candace and them situation too. My whole thing is don't ask for an ass whooping you don't want. And then I feel like reality TV show, you don't need to press charges and all of that shit. It was just a fight. But ultimately, I also felt like if that's what Candace wanted to do, then that's fine too. And I also feel like whatever Monique felt like she needed to do in order to make sure that she didn't spend any time in jail, I felt like that was fine too. Like I feel like ultimately, for me, it's about doing what's best for you once the situation has already taken place. So I can understand everybody's viewpoint. You know what I'm saying? But I always feel like, from the beginning, Monique was people pleasing and trying to fit in with the mean girls, and so was Candace. And Candace thought that she can do all of that loud talking and threatening people and poking back and forth and thought that the shit wasn't going to pop off. And that's not how any of this works. That's my only thing, y'all. And I feel like people who don't grow up amongst motherfuckers that fight, you don't know that people will haul off and hit you. They will. They will. That's why you move a certain way. Okay? That's why I talk my shit from behind the camera. Now, if I were in front of somebody and they asked me about some shit, I'm already prepared for what might happen. So yeah, I'm going to say that shit to your face too. But I absolutely talk way more shit from the comfort of my home. Are you kidding me? Fuck out of here. I can say what I want to say. You ain't got to come see me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel about it. I'm not forcing anybody to watch me, But yeah, y'all, it is what it is. It's unfortunate. I'm gonna, miss seeing her on TV, but I think that she should do what's best for her. And that's that on that. You know what I'm saying? Child, what Miss Van talking about?
I saw your interview.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait, yeah. No, we don't want to play anything, so we don't need any copyright issues. Okay. What else is going on? Kandi said
Leakes was there. Cynthia Bailey was there. And NeNe was very nice to me. We spoke. We shook hands.
Kandi, why are you so excited?
What? Now I know a lot of people.
Kandi, why are you so excited?
We have our ups and downs, child. We definitely be having our ups and downs. And then guess what? I ended up running into her again yesterday, the very next day, and we hugged.
Yeah, okay. So I want Kandi to stop being excited when NeNe stop acting like a bitch with her. And this is look. This proves to me how I've always felt about this situation, which is that NeNe was jealous of Kandi. Kandi wanted to get along with NeNe. I think Kandi has always wanted to get along with NeNe. I think she has done things throughout the years to show that she was trying to be cool with NeNe. And NeNe would just always go back to finding an issue with her because it's something that's wrong with NeNe. So this overexcitement that they were being cordial or nice to one another, I was just kind of like, girl, don't do that. School back, Kandi. But I tell y'all, Kandi looked really good at the wedding. Where are the wedding looks? Are these the wedding looks, or this is some of the wedding looks? Okay. Let's go through some of Porsha's wedding looks, you guys, if you don't mind, because I would like to. So this was cute. This is my only thing. I would really like for Black women to start making the mesh on dresses match their skin tone more, because I feel like this is supposed to look a certain way and it doesn't look that way because the mesh is only made for white people's skin. It's supposed to give a barely there kind of thing, and it doesn't really give that because she's brown. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've noticed that on a lot of people's dresses. That's starting to aggravate me. So I want us to start putting brown mesh on the dresses when the people are Black. Y'all are getting these dresses made anyway, but she looks really good. Judy looks pretty. I'm hoping that that's just the lighting that's causing her makeup to look a little bit lighter on the face. I think it's just the lighting. She looks so pretty. Her hair, the dress, her body. She looks amazing. She lost a lot of weight. Brad looks good. I like this, Brad. I hate all of them, Lisa Frank crayon colors in your hair, but you're going to do what you're going to do. So just this all Black look, I love. Thank you so much for this. Toya. Yes. Yes, Toya. I'm here for all of it. The face, the hair, the man behind you, the legs, the sheer. I like it. The gloves. Oh, this is sexy. I do wish that it held your boobs a little bit better. It do feel like it's about to slip off the tit. But you look good, girl. Ooh. All right. Sierra, 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 you could have done better than this. I feel like if you would have used half of the money that you used on your face and your fillers on this dress, it would have been better. Because I feel like you could have done better. I just, you still look pretty. You know what I'm saying? Like her wig is really nice and shiny, and her, her body looks cute in a dress. But I just don't. I think the dress is just kind of blah. I just felt like she was gonna give more, and I also feel like she's giving us Joker-like smile, which made me feel like she did too much filler before this, before this event. Shout out to Tisha. Oh, Drew was one of my favorite looks. Listen, bitch, y'all playing with Drew on her first season of Real Housewives of Atlanta, and she told y'all, bitch, I got me a stylist, and I meant that shit. She looked good. She looked good. Okay. Yes, it was giving homecoming. Yes. Yes, she was giving home. Yes, it was giving homecoming teas. Absolutely. Y'all did not lie. Macy's off the rack. This, yes. Drew, yes. I'm glad Drew decided to do a whole photo shoot with this look because he deserved it. Okay. Candace brought her mom. Candace looks pretty, but Candace looks like, when the regular girl like myself goes to an event like this, like we look good, but it ain't, it ain't all that. We ain't get it made because we ain't care that much, but we still look cute, Cynthia, oh my God, Cynthia, you look amazing. Your boobs look amazing. Your legs look amazing. Your face looks great. I love the ponytail. I wish I could have seen the dress. But either way, everything I do see, you look good. It's given. It's given everything. Let's see. Girl, 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 girl. Why you doing this, girl? Girl, girl. Why you doing this, girl? Girl, girl, why you doing this, girl? Why you doing this, girl? Girl, 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 not at the fucking people wedding looking like this, girl. You girl, not at them people wedding. No, not this. No, not with the areola out it. No, not with the areola out at the fucking wedding, bitch. No, this not the move. Send it back. Hell no. It gotta go. All right. Okay. So a few things in the picture. Is her face okay? Are you okay? Would we know? Because your face looks froze. This was so inappropriate. I know Porsha probably didn't care. I thought, I know that Porsha probably thought it was sexy and wanted to lick her areola through the dress because y'all know how Porsha get down. But for me, like if it would have, it's just no, y'all. It's just no. They said this is for the after party, not the wedding. Oh, okay. I did see Giselle's dress for the I still feel like y'all, I feel like there's no reason for anybody's areolas to be out. I'ma just keep it a buck. Like I know y'all think that's cute and shit to have your whole areola out, but I feel like at NeNe's big ass age, having her areolas out in parking garages is not the move. Maybe it's just me. It's probably just me. Maybe I'm being a hater. I don't feel like I'm hating. I feel like I saw her areolas, and I feel like if I saw anybody's areolas at any of these events for Porsha's wedding, I would be like, why am I looking at this bitch's areolas? I would have felt like that no matter who it was, no matter which one of Porsha's events it was. I don't care if it was the after party. I don't care. I should not see NeNe Leakes areolas. I should not see her areolas. But she gonna do what she wanna do. And that's fine. She can do whatever she wanna do. I do think that, the surgery looks good. The filler looks good. I guess it's still a no for me. It's still a no for me. I still feel like I'm at a place where it's a no. Porsha, this was one of the weddings. I think this is the American one. Porsha looks ecstatic, like a little Barbie doll with nothing on the inside. Just a little chocolate Barbie doll with nothing on the inside. Just as hollow, you can just bite into her. Okay? She looks beautiful. She looks beautiful, but it's a hot ass mess. She looks beautiful. It's a hot ass mess. Why did she lip line her lips like that? Do y'all see that? It looked like she lined her lip to make it look smaller. That's so weird. Why you did that, Porsha? Why you lined under your lip? Y'all see that? Am I tripping? They didn't do no face tune on that nigga in this picture. Y'all look good though. Y'all look good. Y'all look happy. I hope they all happy. Let's see some of the other looks. Okay. Yandy and Mendici's. Mendici's looks good with a haircut. Yandy, you look pretty, Yandy. Just a beautiful, beautiful frog. I love her. Quad. Oh, quad. I don't like the shoulder. I don't. I wish the shoulder were all one piece instead of being cut into those 3 slices like that. I wish it was all one piece on her shoulder. And maybe draped. I don't know. But this I don't like. She keeps doing that. She keeps getting these beautiful dresses made and doing something weird on the fucking shoulder. Okay, but she looks amazing like she always does. Monique and Chris were also in attendance. I think Monique looks beautiful. I love her outfit. I love Chris's outfit. Chris looks good. He looked like he's still losing weight. They look good. Let's see. This was Porsha and her man dancing at their wedding. They look good. She looks really good. Yes, make sure you got that Cialis smoothie popping. Cialis smoothie popping, 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 popping. Yeah. Okay, listen, hold up. I want to find the pictures of Kandi in them. Hold up. Let me go to the Jasmine's brand full page, and that way I can see if I can find it. Come on. Let's see, did we not? Because I can just go to Kandi's page directly, but I thought that somebody, somewhere would have posted it all. Not that one. There was another one. I thought. Oh my God. Not dictator. Idi Amin. Ciao. What in the Southern Belle Reconstruction slavery is going on here? Y'all, what is this? What is this? I don't like none of this. I think that Carlos looks great. What is happening? What is happening? Why does she look like this? Someone please call 911. And then she has a fan. She has a fucking fan to go with it. A headpiece and a fan. Girl, what is happening? Girl, it's giving flamingo. It's not giving African. It's giving Caribbean. It's like she don't know the difference. Oh my God. Let's click away. Let's hurry up and click away. And since y'all not gonna help me, let me see. Neighborhood talk. Neighborhood talk. Is it you? Is it you, neighborhood talk? Where are you? Here you go. Okay, let me see. Maybe Neighborhood Talk did a better job of showcasing these looks. Maybe not. I thought I had saved. Let's see what's going on. Okay, yeah. Swag and surf. Sway insert child. Porsha look a mess with that hat. And girl, she gonna do whatever she wanna do, but that look a mess. I just want y'all to know that look a mess to me. I saw her, shaking the little dangles on her booty and stuff, and I was just like, girl, you looking like a mess. You're looking like a mess. Oh, this is so pretty. I hate that headpiece, but she looks so pretty in a dress. I don't like the headpiece because it look crooked. It look like it's not on there right. That's why I don't like it. Okay, I'm gonna just go to Kandi page then. Kandi gonna think I'm stalking her. I'm really not. Not unless she want me to. Oh, come on, group picture. Yes, group picture. Yes, group picture. Yes, group picture. Okay, come on. Come through. Come through. Come through. Who is this girl on the end that look like Rashida? Even though that's not Rashida, I guess Porsha not good. You not good friends with Rashida, child? I don't know. But Kandi look real good. Okay, Sierra girl, please stop. Yetta look good too. But let's look at Kandi just by itself. Yes. 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 I'm here for it. Todd looks really nice too. Yes. I like it. I like it. I like that she's been doing natural hair too. Stop winking at me, Kandi. Um, I love this look though. I love that she's been doing this natural hair. It's really pretty. I like the dress. She looks good. Makeup, great. All right, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's see what else we're talking about. I told y'all about this story maybe not too long ago about BG being denied, but apparently he's getting out of jail early. Let's read. Cash Money artist BG may possibly be getting an early release from prison. In 2012, BG was sentenced to 14 years behind bars after pleading guilty to firearm possession. He also pleaded guilty to obstructing justice and convincing an associate to claim ownership of the gun. However, in a recent Instagram Live, Birdman announced that his Cash Money protege is set to be released in a few weeks. If the information is true, that will mean BG could be a free man a year earlier than his release date on April 7, 2024. In September, U.S. District Judge Susie Morgan rejected a motion filed by another inmate on BG's behalf. The motion requested for the judge to have the rapper's 14-year sentence reduced. BG first requested an early release in February after the Bureau of Prison System went into lockdown due to violence in USP Beaumont. During that time, the rapper wrote that murder and mayhem were normal incidents at the federal facility where he was located. He added that the public had no idea what was really going on behind prison walls. Of course we don't. We never do. They're private. And y'all are in prison. Of course we don't know what's going on. They need to put cameras in there that are public. That way, if something happens, somebody can call the cops on the cops. In addition, he claimed his health issues make him more prone to catching COVID. In June, BG filed another motion, which was supported by letters from Birdman, Slim, Wendy Day, and Gary Payton Jr. to be released early. Unfortunately, Judge Morgan denied that motion as well. Well, I mean, another year. I know it's probably hell in there, But I would just like to remind a lot of these young men that y'all bring this energy to yourselves, because y'all living this shit on the street. And then, this is what you rap about, this is what you live, you out here being reckless, you think that shit hot, and you go in jail and realize that shit is not hot at all. It's actually a cold world. Okay, so I hope that he does get out and he's able to, deal. Another one that I haven't really wanted to talk about, y'all, was Brittany Griner. I have not wanted to talk about this story because I have been praying about it. I cannot stand when people are unjustly punished in such horrible ways. I also do not like the social media fodder around it. There are so many people that feel like, these types of imprisonments are, just. They're insane. But yes, things are getting worse. And it's just so upsetting that I don't really like talking about it. But I'm going to read about it and then we're going to move through. Okay. So Brittany Griner has been detained in Russia for at least 9 months now, and it is at least 2 months into her lengthy 9-year sentence. She was recently moved to Mordovia, a prison city in Russia, and has not been seen or heard of from her camp since the move. The Nation's reporter Dave Zarin has investigated the community Brittany has moved to, and the details are very disturbing. Zarin says the bigotry and homophobia are a very common practice in Mordovia, just cruel overall. Zarin claims he wouldn't be surprised if Griner didn't even have a bed that could fit her 6'8" frame. Zarin also spoke with a former prisoner of Moldova, and they claimed it was like hell on earth. Whoopings and beatings are common, and most prisoners are expected to work 16 hours a day with barely any breaks. It can also get freezing cold in Moldova year-round. The worst part of all of this is Brittany's true state is not even known to her family or the public. She could be greatly suffering, and we wouldn't even know. This is all so fucked up, bro. This is so messed up. I don't know what any of us can do about this. All I've done is pray about it, and I'll continue to pray for her comfort. And hopefully, something about this situation can be resolved, because this is just ridiculous. And there's nothing else I can really say about it. So, y'all, let's move on to somebody else that's making me sad. Will.
Trailer for this film came out. It was October 3rd. I aired the trailer on the air. I got off the air, and a lot of people came up to me where they're like, I can't wait to see that movie. I'm definitely going. One or two people go, I don't know if I'm ready yet, obviously, because of what happened with the Oscars and everything. And I know
okay, so you're not ready to watch Will Smith be treated like a fucking slave because he slapped Chris Rock? Okay, got it. Let me tell y'all something. Will Smith is carrying severe guilt all up and through his body.
It's a question people
like, look at him. I don't know if anybody else is seeing it. Maybe it's just me. But I feel like he is carrying it on him. He is so mad at himself. He's so disappointed in himself for not being perfect the way he's always been. And I really hope that he does the work to forgive himself. Most of all, fuck us, fuck the public, fuck Chris, fuck what anybody else has to say. I really hope that he's able to let it go at some point, because I hate watching him beat himself up mentally and emotionally behind this. That's what I feel every time I look at him beating himself up. And I know what that feeling is like, because I do that to myself. Also growing up in an abusive household and feeling the need to be protective of a parent against another one. I know what that feels like to be powerless in those situations, to have that anger in yourself, to not want to see people beat up on or bullied because you have had to watch that firsthand with the person that you love the most. Like, yeah, I absolutely understand Will. And I can see it all on him, and I hate it. I hate that he still is carrying this deep disappointment with himself over slapping the shit out of a nigga that deserved to get slapped. It was just a slap. He'll live. Not only is he living, he's still doing well, making millions of dollars. Chris Rock is fucking fine. Better than most people that are upset at Will over some shit that didn't even happen to them. Of course, people are still blaming Jada. That's all they gonna do is blame Jada. Mindless ass corpse people that just reiterate the bullshit they hear from other strong-minded dumb motherfuckers. I will continue to say nobody is controlling anybody else. This is not Jada's fault. The fuck wrong with y'all? If y'all want to blame anybody, blame Will's dad. Don't blame Jada, or blame the people online that call Will a punk because Jada is able to be a human being in this life and still have her husband, meaning she still has people that she loves, like Tupac, that she likes to express that about. Everybody gets in their feelings, as if Tupac is not a public figure that she has to be reminded about all the fucking time. I think it's crazy the way people respond to somebody dealing with somebody they love dying and being a public figure. You can't even let the person really go all the way because they show up on TV and in fucking movies and people bring them up and play their music and the videos and all of that type of shit. Like that must be extremely hard for Jada at times. And when she would express that hurt, or her daughter would express knowing that hurt, everybody acts like something's fucking wrong with Jada and Will ain't hitting her hard enough or something like that, since she's still worrying about him. It's been so many things that y'all have said and done about them people that I feel like is just ignorant, low vibrational, crass, cold-hearted, totally exempt of emotional intelligence in order to understand how people are processing their lives under a fucking microscope for 30 years. Like, give me a break. Give me a break, bruh. Give me a break. I want Will to heal because I hate seeing him look so sad. I really, really do. And I do not want to go see that movie, but he gonna make me go see that movie just to support him. Okay. Anyway, y'all, shout out to the girl Megan, okay, for being the very first Black woman, I believe, on the cover of Forbes. If I'm not wrong, I think you know, if I'm not wrong, I don't know. I could be wrong. But I feel like 30 under 30. They don't know what 30 under 30 mean. It means 30 people under 30. There are a whole bunch of other people that are popping under 30. Child, people so stupid online. I swear for God, help them, Lord. The school system in America has failed you all. Okay, let's go to Kandi, right? I mean, not Kandi, child. Let's go to Megan so we can see, because I know I saw yes, here we go. First Black woman on the cover of Forbes. That's what I thought. Why y'all ain't put that in the caption? Oh, raggedy ass. Okay, come on, my girl. Come on, my girl. You better be. She look good. I love this red hair on her. She looks so pretty. Good for you. I love this for her. Congratulations. Just as that trial is starting with that little midget man. You know, that is not to disrespect any of the actual little people. Tory Lanez is not a little person. He is a little bitty bitch man. Okay. So let's see what else is going on. Cardi B was getting into it with somebody. She'll get into it with somebody. Okay. So whoever Nicole Arbor is, some white lady said, oh, I said what I said. Even if that video was made before it happened, you still don't see what's happening. When you promote senseless violence in a community, you get senseless violence in a community. It's sad as fuck that all these young guys are dying. Something has to change. Cardi said, your community don't sing about mass shootings and shit. Right? And shit, their cousins, yet and fucking their cousins, yet they're still doing it. Mind your pink neck. Ooh, okay. Point made there. Your brother-in-law was just murdered and you're posting videos about killing people still. How aren't you getting it yet? This ain't a joke. This is real talk. You are a damn leader and you can make a change in the name of takeoff. Girl, if you don't go sit your ass down somewhere, your mother is going to die. Oh my God, Cardi, I cannot. Like, you know why? Because you know why that's annoying, y'all? And I'm going to tell you why I'm low-key on Cardi's side. Because it is not her responsibility to change the lyrics to her songs, because Takeoff is dying and now everybody wants to take, you know, the violence in the community seriously. It's been happening for the longest. This music was being made and done when she was coming into the world. Okay. Like at the end of the day, Cardi is still what, 28, almost 30. Like if that 30 years old, she's not even that old. Like, give me a fucking break with putting the weight of the community on her shoulders. Like she's supposed to like change the lyrics to music and all. Like, please stop. And another thing is like, white people, like, please stop getting involved in our conversations amongst us, because like Cardi, you know, drew attention to, Y'all have y'all own shit to deal with. Like, why y'all like mass killing people all the time, going into Walmarts and churches and all different types of places and killing so many people that they don't know for no fucking reason other than the fact that they can't stand their lives and they hate themselves. And instead of offing themselves, they go and do all of this crazy shit to, unassuming bystanders who have done nothing to them. So yeah, Miss Nicole, Arbor, deal with your own community's, level of toxicity and murder rate. Don't come talk to us about ours, please. Stay over there, because it gives. How can you even say anything when your system, the system that is put in place to protect you, white lady, is the very system that has put this into place for Black people to kill themselves? Like, you don't even know what you're talking about. Okay. Right. Contrarian for the sake of controversy. Like, girl, go sit down somewhere. Nobody know you. Nobody care what you about to talk about. Anyway, y'all. So y'all saw this, huh? All this drama would escape at the the BET Lady of Soul Awards, Shala, whatever what was it, y'all? The Soul Train Music Awards. It was the Soul Train Music Awards. First of all, let's start here. Let's start with the exception speech. Let's start here.
Thank you so much. And have to, thank the rest of our families, our husbands, and we love y'all so much. Our fans. Oh my God.
Definitely want to thank God for all of this. It's because of the gift, and I thank God for the gift. That's the reason we're up here and you guys are celebrating us. What I like to say is continue to shine your light for the world to see. And when you're shining your light, bring somebody up. Don't do it to dim their light. You know what I mean? Embrace love. Love yourselves, because it took me a while to get to love myself, but now we all are here. And I just want everybody to understand that when it's all about love and it's all about this. Thank you. Soul Train, thank you.
I want to say thank you to Soul Train, of course, and thank you to my girls. I love y'all.
Oh, yes. We love you too.
Love you too.
Thank you, Soul Train.
Yes.
Ciao. Ciao, ciao, ciao.
Our biggest
I'm sorry, y'all. I was muted. This is some messy shit. This is some messy shit, girl. Let me tell you something. This is when I figured out it was Latasha. Because Latasha is the one that decided to take the speech and make a message to the girl. She was being passive aggressive, okay? Sitting up there talking about, bring somebody up with you. Oh, bring somebody up with you. Okay, girl, what? That is crazy. What are you talking about? Bring somebody up. Girl, what? Y'all are all in the same group. What are you talking about? I don't know what Latasha talking about, but it felt shady as shit. And that's where Tiny was even more shady and said, I just want to say, I love my girls. Okay. She said, I love my girls. Okay. Okay. All right, we good. Let's go. Yeah, that was shady as shit. Everything is not okay with Escape. Everything is not okay with Escape. I mean, we know everything is not okay with Escape because Latasha is not on tour with them right now because her husband got into it with the tour manager. Now, the tour manager was somebody that he had put them in contact with. And now that Latasha and her husband are no longer on good terms with him, they want the other girls to stop using him. And the other girls said, no, we're not doing that shit. And so then insert this story. This young lady here is pictured with Latasha's husband. Girl, yes, you heard me, Latasha's husband. Apparently, Timeless Love Bivens is on the way. She is allegedly pregnant for Latasha's husband. Girl, don't nobody believe it, but let me go ahead and read to y'all what they're saying. But the streets are saying it's not true. The most fucked up thing the universe can do to you is let you meet the right person at the wrong time. I'm just tired of living a lie all these years and ready to live in my truth freely and in peace, unapologetically. I have no beef with Latasha, never interfered with any of his dealings with Escape, never made him choose. Me and Rocky have had our own situation. I know this may be shocking news, but this was a very complicated relationship that I couldn't speak on for obvious reasons. Life can be a bitch, and I'm gonna make sure mine's is beautiful either way. It is what it is. Okay. And then she put that out there, and we don't know now if it's true. We don't know if it's true at all. But what I am gonna say is it's getting messy. It's real messy. It's real messy, girl. I don't know if it's true or not. But Latasha, I ain't never really liked your husband from when I seen y'all on that reality show, but I'm gonna let it go. Y'all, what's going on with Wendy?
You're looking good.
Thank you. Can I have your hand, please? Can I have your hand?
Oh,
Somebody's hand.
Somebody.
Take your hand. Thank you. Can you walk forward, please?
Girl.
How you doing?
I don't know what's going on with Wendy. But I keep going back and forth. I know she has Graves' disease, and she seemed fine. Like, she seemed coherent. She seemed, when I saw her on that podcast, I was like, oh, they didn't just prop her up. But maybe they did. I don't know. But she seems to be making her way back. We've been seeing her like seemingly more coherent these days. Okay. So I feel like this is more of a good sign than a bad sign. Okay. Because I had watched the video and I was like, why is she walking like that? But now I'm seeing this is like, Graves' disease issues, because of her legs and stuff like that. This is not her being drunk out on the street. Okay, good. More hope for Wendy to get it together. Okay. Did y'all see what happened with Balenciaga? Y'all know I normally don't really get into white folks news like that because I don't really care. But Balenciaga decided that they wanted to put out this very weird line of like kitty clothes that look like dominatrix wear. If I'm saying it correctly, if I'm on the dime, wait a minute. Let me see if I can find it. Because I know everybody was talking about it, and it was another post somewhere, but I guess I don't have the post with the actual picture in it. Damn it, I'm gonna find it though, because I know it's up on here somewhere. Let me see. Let's go back to neighborhood talk, because I feel like that's where I saw it originally. But yeah, Balenciaga, it was a photographer, I believe, that goes around, kind of taking pictures of children in clothes that are more adult and sexual in nature, like, BDSM wear, I guess. And it was severely inappropriate. And now everybody is calling for the denouncing of Balenciaga, and that's hilarious to me. Because wasn't Balenciaga just calling for, basically Balenciaga just was on their moral train, casting down Kanye West. And now, y'all got the weird ass photographer that seemingly, likes to sexualize children doing a whole line for y'all. I'm trying to find it, y'all. I'm trying to find it. Why can't I find it? Balenciaga, because Kanye was talking about it too. I was like, Kanye, you just mad that them people took you off their shit. You just mad that they denounced you publicly along with everybody else. He talking, but he ain't talking about that in none of these posts. Okay, let me just put it in. Hold up, girl. Hold up. Because sometimes you just gotta go straight to Google when you thought you saved it and it didn't show up. Okay. Okay, this is the New York Post. I got it. I hope y'all enjoying this live. Make sure y'all like the video. Okay, so the controversial Balenciaga ad. Here it is. Okay, so it's a kid there, and the kid is not in BDSM wear, but the BDSM and the nipple clamps and all of that stuff is on the teddy bear that the baby's holding. I guess. But let's just read what the New York Post says. They're tied up in a scandal. Balenciaga is under fire online after showing two young girls holding stuffed animals dressed in what appears to be bondage gear and an advertisement. The fashion house, which has been associated with the likes of Kim Kardashian and previously made headlines for daring fashion choices, featured the mini models in Balenciaga apparel holding plush toys that contrasted with the horrifying bondage get-ups. In one image, a ginger-haired little girl sported a t-shirt from the brand while holding the strap connected to a white bear, which was in a vest and a padlock choker around its neck. In another, a brunette child donned a blue outfit while clutching a purple plush animal, which was sporting similar BDSM attire. Okay, online shoppers spotted the adverts and were infuriated, calling the images frightening, creepy, and wrong. I thought people were trolling, but no, it's real. Maybe this is why Balenciaga left Twitter. They don't want to be held accountable. Yes, there are children holding teddy bears dressed in bondage outfits, one Twitter user fumed. Yeah, it's giving inappropriate. The brand Balenciaga just did a interesting photo shoot for their new products recently, which included a very purposefully poorly hidden court document about virtual child porn, normal stuff, and eagle-eyed social media watchdog alleged. What? That's crazy. This is fucking gross and infuriating. I try my best to avoid what seem like conspiracies here on Twitter, but they intentionally included this child porn reference in their shoot. Another chimed in using the hashtag burn it down. Ew. Even if the rest is too conspiracy theory for the small brain people out here, why would you have a child holding a teddy bear with bondage gear on? So gross. Fuck Balenciaga. Oh gosh. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna just tell y'all what it's giving me when I'm looking at it. It's giving, hi pedophile, come do pedophile things to me. That's what it's saying. That's what it's saying. I don't like it. Oh gosh. Is that video of that one guy? Get off. Yeah, y'all. The Balenciaga is trash for that. But this just goes to show y'all. Y'all know what goes on in Hollywood. Y'all know what them people like to do and what they like to get away with. I absolutely feel like it's a whole bunch of them that do that and like to get away with it. And therefore they create things. They create things for their weird subset of people. Yeah, that was that. Remember that the white girl that killed the one with the OnlyFans? Remember she killed the black guy who she was dating? Yeah, that's that. But anyway, girl, hold up. We got to go back to Instagram because we're not done. A lot of stuff that I've been wanting to talk about that I've been seeing, but I needed to get the energy. And then after this, I'm about to go lay on my sofa and pass out because that's what it feels like needs to happen. My period is perioding. Okay. Oh Lord, trying not to get triggered. Okay, so here we go, y'all. Exclusive. Remember when we said that Love and Marriage Huntsville was not going to have Monique and Chris back? Well, it's because they're being replaced with Clifton and Joy from Love and Marriage. I mean, from Ready to Love, if y'all recall. I feel like they want to be on TV so bad. I feel like they want to be on TV so bad that they are probably going to be very entertaining, but it just feels thirsty. I'm sorry. I could be wrong. I could be fucked up in my assumption, but it feels thirsty. I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with wanting to be, get on reality TV show as a way of life. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Like people like attention. I like attention. People like being on TV. I like being on YouTube. Should I aspire to be on TV? But y'all not like this. I hope it's not in the cards for me to be out here like this. I'm too much of a private person, believe it or not. But yeah, I'm looking at this situation like this is just two thirsty people that cannot wait to get on TV and tell us, look, y'all, we still together, even though y'all said we was gonna break up. Like their relationship seems like a relationship that's built in order to, be a we told y'all we was gonna stay together relationship, out of spite. Y'all staying together out of spite for the public that think that y'all are fake. But anyway, y'all gonna be together. Y'all gonna be on Love and Marriage DC. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna see what happened. What else is going on that I may want to discuss before I get out of here? Because I'm tired, girl. I'm tired. I think that may be it. Y'all know I am probably going to try to give you guys a review for the family reunion, the Love and Hip Hop stuff. So yeah. Y'all will be getting a video. And don't forget, I'm still gonna do what's love got to do with it. It's gonna happen this week, y'all. It's just that there are other videos that need to happen first because I just need to be all the way energized for it. And I ain't all the way energized for it yet, child. I heard it was someone else. Yes, there's another. Okay, so Clifton and Joy just making an appearance. There's another couple. Yeah, I heard about another couple. I heard about another couple too. Hold up, let me see if it's in my saves, y'all. Since apparently, you know what I think happens sometimes when you on Instagram, you'll save something and it'll unsave. Like you click it and it unclicks. I can't stand that shit. Child Candace Owens dragging Kim Kardashian over Balenciaga. I wish I cared enough to click on it. I really do. I wish I cared. Now Latasha is a solo act. Oh, we know she gonna do a gospel album. I was just reading something, y'all. I'm trying to see if I saved the one where they said who the other couple was. Let me see. Yes, here it is. And I don't know these people. Do you? Okay, it says that whoever these people are. Who are these people? Does anybody know? It's the DC couple. She and Ashley are friends. Okay. You know, just trying to find out something. Happy for the Duncans. Okay, these are the Duncans. Sherelle and Alfred Duncan. Who are they, though? What do they do is what I mean. No, I see it up there. I mean, like, what do they do, though? I'm looking for a job description somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for them to be like, we know them from here. You know what I'm saying? But all we see is that it's Ashley's friend. This is Sherelle and Alfred Duncan. Okay, yeah, they said he went viral when he proposed and married the same. Oh, okay. So they're regular people that just went viral. Okay, got you. All right, because I was just like, I'm supposed to know who this is. I'm looking at it like, child, who is this? Who is this? Thank y'all so much for helping me though, because I was just like, I do not know these people. Who are these people? Are these local? I don't know. But anyway, that's all I got. We've been on here an hour. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all did. Cause Bondy, why did Thick Hips Marceau at you like he was doing something? Oh yeah, huh? Girl, I was just like, boy, bye. Did y'all see it? Let me see. Where is Love and Marriage, Huntsville? Where is the Love and Marriage of the Huntsville girl? Let me just go in my notifications. Maybe it's still in my notifications. Here it goes. All right. So he said he was mad. Okay. I said what folks seem to be missing from Tisha's tone is that she believes Mel is lying about wanting Martell. Tisha wants Mel to admit she still wants to be married like Tisha is. And so Marceau commented and said she actually wants to be a blogger and critique other people's marriages. And I said, well, y'all already critique Mel and Martell, so she's had a great start. Just let us know when she's ready so we can support. Because I don't know who the fuck Marceau think he talking to. Nigga, you don't at me. You know you don't want to tussle with me. Stay over there. Okay? It was so funny because I was like, oh, this nigga finally added me, huh? Because they know I talk about the show, but my reviews of this show are no longer public. And so because my shows of this, my reviews of this show are no longer public, I know the only reason you saw it, is because you just know I talk about y'all show and you've been feeling away. So you saw my comment and decided you wanted to, put you a little comment in there. Thought you were saying something smart. But I am not like the rest of these people on these damn under these comments, sir. You ain't finna talk to me crazy. Trying to shade me. Okay? Don't try to shade me, honey. Okay? Do you know who I am? Like, exactly. Like, cut it out. I feel like I messed my hair up when I did that. My hair was cute. But anyway. Okay. Girl, anyway, I don't know what Marcel thought he was doing. Oh, he's watching Bondy. Oh, I know, talking about, a blogger. First of all, I am not a blogger. I do vlogging. Vlogging and blogging are not the same thing. Okay. Blogs are for writing, publication. Okay. Vlogs are video. That's what I do. I do commentation on TV shows. You just so happen to be on a TV show. If you weren't on a TV show, I wouldn't have shit to say about your little marriage. I wouldn't have shit to say about your little life because I wouldn't know you. So there's that. I love the way you could try to dwindle somebody down to being a blogger. Nigga, please. I don't just talk about y'all little show. Go on away from me with this. That's not all I do. Thank you very much. Yeah, Love and Hip Hop Family Reunion comes on Monday nights. It came on last night. I haven't watched it yet. It seemed like they got way too many people on that show. But I'm about to go sit down and watch it for the first time so I can see if I'm actually going to care. Child, hell yeah, that's more coins for me. Good think. But I don't think he following me like that. I just think he know who I am from when I was allowing the public to see my reviews of the show. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate that. Oh, child, because now I got a headache. It's the period, girl. It's really perioding. But I still have to come and talk to y'all. But I love you guys. And I hope you guys have a really good rest of your day. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for something.